Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's down to business here. Valverde. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Mbappe. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. It's Modric! Brozovic. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Goulet. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Mane. Lucas Vazquez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Modric. Al Nasser looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And the pass is intercepted. Modric. Lucas Vazquez. He won't be happy with that one. He's through here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ronaldo looking sharp there. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Goulet gets a good foot in there. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Fran Garcia crosses it in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Chouameni.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Keeper's dealt with that. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Serán sustituidos por...
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner.
Decent hit! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia. And here's Vinicius Junior. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Vinicius Junior. Look at the space here. Big chance! And it's hoisted clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mane. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now then, oh, he's been caught on it here. Big header. He has done it. 2 them off! Back they come!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite.
Gol.
They won it back and bit
en el
hard.
minuto 74, el dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Cambio de jugadores.
Al Nasser grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior's cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Bellingham has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball is over the line. The final 5 minutes.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Valverde has created one goal already. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
In for a header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe is herring after that. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Se ruega a su madre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 21. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Fran Garcia. Valverde. Lunin. Lucas Vazquez.
That's going in strongly.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Spread neatly. And he knocks it clear. Shapes to shoot! And that's a real chance missed.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short. And he nearly went all the way.
Modric really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Goulart plays it short. Modric! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Chooses to go back. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? The hostilities have already resumed. This has been enthralling. Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Lucas Vazquez. Now Modric. Valverde.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Okay, get set, we have penalties. Mbappe is over the first kick. One 0.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly. Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
So, the second man in line. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save. He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The third man in the queue.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. That's won it! Madrid have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Será quien tenga el número de entrada que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador dentro de unos segundos.